With the immigration debate front and center right now amid protests popping up nationwide, we're learning more about deportations happening right here in Western New York and what's happening with local migrants once they're taken into custody. Now, they're normally held at the federal detention facility in Batavia, but with more and more ICE raids, it's now often past capacity. So Investigative Post is reporting that migrants are being held at 5 different places across the area, including the spot you see on your screen. That is the Customs and Border Protection Station at an office park in the town of Tonawanda. Folks are being temporarily taken there, including also to the Peace Bridge, the Rainbow Bridge, and the Niagara and Allegheny County jails.
This is part of the new reality. This is in response to the crackdown on immigration coming from the White House. We are seeing this manifest here locally in increased arrests, system at capacity, and therefore detentions at other locations that are not equipped for those detentions.
J. Dale Shoemaker with Investigative Post also told me today that he's heard tons of complaints from family members, attorneys, and advocates saying they can't get proper access to people held at these temporary facilities. In many cases, they can't even figure out exactly where the migrants are because the location information isn't being included in the national database. Now, looking specifically at that Tonawanda CBP station, as of earlier this week, there were 23 people being held there, though at least 4 of them have recently been transferred elsewhere. I asked Dale what response he's gotten from federal authorities.
They say that these are just temporary facilities and that the detainees are provided all the things that they would be provided at a place like Batavia. They get, they say they're provided with meals and showers, 3 meals a day, and they say, this is just we're doing everything by the book here.
Now, at the root of all of this is the White House's demand for a dramatic increase in migrant arrests. Stephen Miller is a senior advisor to President Trump, and he's ordered ICE to make at least 3,000 arrests each day. And that's what's really putting pressure on the permanent detention facilities that have not been able to keep up with the increase in detainees. You can read more of Dale's reporting about what's happening here locally with all of this at investigativepost.org.